Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That's a radio check. I am here in Penang, and we are waiting to get clearance to take off. I am recording on top of the other one, so I had to. So that's it. Let's see what we can do about it. We are here in Penang again, you say, and it's because I want to go to this gateway called November 517. Sorry, 571, and it is the flight that the Malaysian 370 did. They flew over this Penang, and then they go into the gateway from Penang, where the gateway in November 571 was and still are the gateway who start at this point. We are now going to take off, and I will cut off the takeoff because it was very terrible. So we're going to see where it is. Here we have tower. It's always daisy, twisting a little bit, humid. Here we got the clear for takeoff, 8401, 8501. It is an Airbus, and now I put the GPS on so we can get to the program I put in the flight path, the flight planner. Okay, now we will see the flight plan now. We get into the middle line we're going to be, so it is on between your legs, the middle of the runway. It's a long runway, so everything I'm now checking 165 is what it's too little, but now we have in right seat. I'm gonna take up the main computer, main front, where I can steer engine, and we're gonna take off from Penang. Here we have it, Air Asia. We're going to fly straight out for 10 minutes, and then we're going to take and go into the November 517, and now we are taking off. Speed is going to come up, and we take a little bit here. Here we are, going up over Penang on our way to November 571. You can see I put the throttle up, speed up to over 250 is allowed when you are over 1000, and we are almost 1000. I put it on the localizer, I have logged it on the GPS on the top there. And I hope the microphone is better now, and you can hear me. Or it will be very bad, but we're flying here. You can hear some rumbling, but what I say now is the same I say, almost the same. We are now flying, as you can see, on the red line now. Now I will show you where it is. Sky Vector, that's a place where you go to find the route. And here we have the November 571. And as you can see, it's going. The red thing I've done is the route of Malaysia 370. And now I'm find all this, push this in, waypoint. It's called this one here, start the November 571. Start in this grouping. Kunip is not there. It's all Bravo and Yankee and but it's not there. Here we're going to find November 571. There is 145 Nordic miles to Wemby, and then we're going to go Mecca, then we're going to go Agogo, up, and we continue over the island. But the Malaysian was turning to the southwest, and that's it. That's why we are flying this route, the November 517, because it was the route that the captain or the, now I'm going to tell you the third captain, because I just read the investigating book paper they have sent out in May. You can get it on your web, on your net. Okay, I have some echo, so I'm gonna try and stop that. Maybe also here. So I'm just gonna go. Sorry for the noise. Here we are back again, and I'm gonna put my microphone a little bit away. I don't know if coming in the system or this, but as you can see, we are flying now away from Penang in 18,000 feet. And it's on daytime. At the time it was nighttime, so they couldn't see anything. We have Air Asia here, and we are still gonna go to November 571, and it would take a long time to go there, but now I don't have to. It turned itself now. The flight plan is put in, and now we are on our way to Gateway November 571. Here you can see the plan I've done. We're gonna go India, and here are all the points. You can see now I put in the key. We are in Airbus 320, and we are in the Magellan Strait, and the plane is, I want to make the map shorter so you can see, but we can see here we have a latitude of 4 degrees north and latitude of 27. Longitude at 27, sorry, latitude at 4 degrees, almost near the equator, who are in Singapore. Here now I have done it so little I can, almost, and I put it there. Now you have the airplane and the map and the airplane there. Now we are on our way to, on November 517, as you can see. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have some water. There are no sound on, but you have more sound. You can see I got information paper here. You can see on the map we have the rose arrow, the pink arrow, and that's the one. Here you can see what they can see in daytime. We can just see a little about Sumatra, Indonesia. We are in the Magellan. It's still thundering, as always here. In the winter, in the rain season, was coming up, we have thunderstorm, thunder, and that's how it is every day. There's gonna come some clouds are making out in the Indian Ocean and coming in, and where they meet the hot land, they make clouds, and then they'll get heavier and heavier when they reach up in the atmosphere, and then they'll produce lots of thunderstorm, thunder, lightning, everything. And also that night there was a little bit of thunderstorm and all that. But it's always like that in the rain season. You can just barely see through the cloud. We can see the island of Penang and Malaysia coast. Under my photo you can see the Malaysian coast, and we are higher and going higher. Gonna go up to 33,000 feet. That was the minimum altitude the airplane was MH307 Malaysia airplane, who was flying at this jetway. So what I'm gonna tell you now is I read it little by little. I read and understand it, and what they say, one of the conclusions was they couldn't say anything about who did it or why it was done, but they say there could be, and I will repeat, could be a third person in the cockpit that night. We don't know. And I will here call it the third person. We will let the third person do all the things where we take off from Kuala Lumpur and they went up in they get permission to go to 1,800 or 18,000 feet, and they go straight up there, and after 12,000 feet there must have been some either there was no the system was not, the warning system was not engaged, or it was taken off, or it was an error. But soon the supervisor will come not into the cockpit, but try to, they have a phone on board, they can phone to the cockpit and say that the oxygen masks are falling down, and ask what they will do about it. What they're going to do, and they, in the cockpit, they have not recognized it. Maybe they haven't heard it. Some error again, that they don't get the message from the lieutenant or outside. And only the air traffic controller was calling, and they answered that they were permitted to go to 33,000 feet, continue, and they reply that Malaysian 370, flight level 330, and that's it. That's the way they say it, and that's it. So you can see over there we have the peninsula of Sumatra, and it is island of Indonesia. We are now level out of 28,000, I think, and we can see how small, narrow the Magellan, not the Magellan Strait. The Strait of, now I can't remember, but That's it. So they were allowed to go to flight level 330. We know there have been no report on the radar. Of course, they didn't get any report. The only report is going to be when the airplane is decompressed. I mean, there's no compressing in the airplane. Then the first pilot and the captain have put on their mask, maybe, or they didn't. But the third person have done it. I call it the third person. He had a mask on and realized what's happening. Didn't know about anything about the plane. There was no, because if there had been a warning, the warning system is loud and clear, and there will be sent out a signal from the TCAS, from the E-card, that the airplane was not compressed. It was decompressed, and that was what it was. Here we can see we are now in this, going to Wemby, who was one of the intersection points. All this are calling intersection points. And all the flight plan here is, the actual flight plan is full up of intersections. It can be intersection, it can be also war, it can be in many places. You saw here Wemby, and here we have how it looks on the key plane. And we can see intersection here is Wemby. Stand Wemby. And that's how we have all the intersections here. Wemby, Dovum, and so on. And they are all put in the airplane, computer, flight management systems, all this intersection point, as we see here. We can find, we have Agugu. Igugu is pronounced as it stands, not with alphabet letters. We have here November 571. It's going northwest up to something called Beacon. Over this small island in Malacca Strait, was, now I remember it. This is Malacca Strait. We have Indonesia on our left. And we are in Air Asia, Airbus 320, 345, something like that. And we are on our way in November 571 Airways. Same one as that is after the Malaysian Air. So, I will come back again. The third person, we say there was a third person, understand that something terrible was happening. Maybe one of the captains was getting out there to look at the passenger, and maybe they already was dead, and the third person was flying this aircraft, or it's flying by itself. It's like the Helios accident also. There was an airplane in Greek that was coming from Cyprus to Athens, and suddenly it was decompressed, and the captain and the first pilot didn't reach the oxygen mask before it was too late, and they died. And the flight steward and was find out that he gonna have his mask on. We don't know. That should be like 17 tens in a 777, Boeing 777, with a half an hour oxygen.